There we go. Mic is on. Hey, Code, good to see ya. Time for a dead game, I agree. My non-engine's been kind of a struggle lately. I haven't been sure what to play. It's really hard. It feels like you open Maxi or you open a Surrender into Game 2, you know? So we'll try and be a little more optimistic than that. Hey, Briar, thanks for coming. Let's grind some Duelist Cup. Get some gems. I'm not sure how far we'll get. It feels kind of bad to not be able to progress rank, but I appreciate that they put out events with this many gems. We will see what kind of coin flips we get. I almost want to count our odds because I was getting so unlucky. I think last weekend I played some. I'm not sure. There was one day where out of 12 duels, I went second 10 times. Something gross like that. This hand is weird too. Just an imperm means we're probably better off saving it. We'll see what they go for. Bonfire. Yeah, it's gotta be. I guess I'll have time. I went to locals on Wednesday, and I finally went positive. I went 2-1-1, so 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. The 1 loss was round 1 versus Tenpai Dragons. I just don't know how to deal with that deck. I struggle. Man, this hand would have been a banger going first. This would have been crazy. It still can be. Prosp is really good. We'll see what we top deck too. I'm running a synchro engine right now. We're going with Melusine and Savage because I think Tenpai on top like always. Yeah, I was thinking about building it for a friend, honestly. I thought it'd be cool to build like a really simple, powerful deck like that. Add 1 racist card from deck to hand. I think this is actually a worthy use of Imperm. We've seen a decent amount of stuff by now. And this means they're out there original sinful. So this could be a very real choke. Rhoda. Imperm Hydrant. Yeah. You run D-Barrier, right? He out of usable cards. We'll see. He's got Rhoda. Airlifter looks pretty usable to me. Guess not. That's okay. We couldn't have known. It was a gamble to use the hand trap. If they set up... Yeah, they can totally just make a Turbulence from here, right? They access it? Yeah. I don't think we're playing through a full Turbulence. We don't have the Breaker style cards for it. I guess... Well, I guess Prosp into Evenly does it. So we'll wait. We'll do the full dig for 6. D-Barrier is a turn skip for Tenpai. I actually don't have the card. And my side deck's not that tight. I played Solemn Strike in my side. That felt really good, to be honest. But Dimensional Barrier sounds really good. I will pull it up and I'll add it to my cart. I would like secret rares, but I don't want to pay for them. We have an SP. This board doesn't do that well into Evenly, right? They lose like everything if we manage to hit it. So we got 1, and then we got 1 in 47, and then 6 out of 46 to see it. We could even thin further with something like the Fossil Dig to start. Secret Rare from Rarity Collection is like 50 cents, I think. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. I want a Secret Rare. Man, this card is old. Ultra Rare is pretty cheap too from Rarity Collection. Let me find... I want the Secret Rare. No, it looks like the Secret Rare is kinda spent. Oh, that's Platinum Secret. Yeah, it's like $1 per secret. Oh no, it's a little more than that. Yo, so Megatins are almost out. Yeah, we'll talk about the Megatins today. There's something. I pulled a QCR from an entry pack for a Rarity 1 tournament. What are you planning on getting? So, I've been really willing to talk about tins, actually. Apo is so fine here. That's totally good. Imagine. Wow! Set another one. Imagine we pick up talent off the top here. Busted. Haha! Thrust is pretty good. The rest is pretty good. The tins are really bad. The tins, I was optimistic because I had thought that they would be like Rarity Collection 1. Yeah, we don't even have to Gambo with... Oh no, we do. So if you control another, target one effect changes to face down defense. So we want to get some monster interaction here. We'll talk more about the tins. I just need to focus for my turn. If we go Misk, they'll Apo it, and that'll open us up to a good thrust. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll Apo this. They have 3 negates here, like, plus their back row. They should... Oh, well, that hurts. No Promethean, no Memento. Sorry, what's Pot? I'm thinking Power of the Elements, but I don't remember what that means. That sucks. And they didn't downgrade a single card, they only upgraded. I didn't fully comprehend how bad it was to not have... I need to be careful here. I might just prosp anyway, honestly. We're eating so many interactions here. I should have just started with this. Actually. Bam. Oh, I missed Whale. I need to add Whale back into my list. I think Stag can go. Tearlament's Sprite. They have Kashtira, Tearlament. I was excited to see Kashtira reprint. I don't know that Tearlament needs reprints, but it would have been nice to have some buildable decks in the tin. 100%. Kurikara, Perla Rhino, Slayer were all... Yeah. Wow, those are all way too late. And we can't... Or fish. Let's deck thin a little bit. We'll go for our Diabell Star. The misfoiling? I haven't seen that. Are there mistakes on the cards? They realized their mistake making Poplar and Ultra and made it secret in the tin. Man, making everything made prismatic secret, regular secret rares? Whoa. Yeah, I was really disappointed. I was looking over the pool, so to break it down, IMO, there are 50 QCRs in the set, okay? Of those, none of them are valuable. Like, there's not a single QCR that you actually want to open that's worth anything. I don't think there's anything over $5. If there is, it's pretty close to $5. The names are on the borders for some cards. Not a single downgrade, yeah. Misprinting is so whack. Can we play out of this? If they keep Apo... Oh, actually, they can't even use Preventer here. We'll see what they keep. It's got to be Apo. If they keep Apo, Diabell Star runs it over, and then we main phase 2, at the very least, set up Lars. Hank and Excel are good QCRs. They're not valuable QCRs, though. So what I'm saying is there's a whole slot. There's 50 cards and 1 slot per pack where you're just not able to open anything good. I always buy at least 1 tin. This year is so horrible. I don't buy it. Yeah, don't buy it. This activation's maybe a mistake, but I might as well go for it. It was like $50. You're in main too. We'll see what happens. Okay, no, I agree then. You're right. You're right. There aren't 0 good pulls. Can't run over. A little late. Might be. I mean, to be fair, this is a really nasty thing to even go up against, so we'll see what they've got. Rescue Ace isn't great at playing from the graveyard. I could see them making an SP. I like Ubel as well. I really don't like that deck. Although, obviously, that has nothing to do with whether or not that's a good reprint. But, like, QCR slots being wasted on... Oh, Zelantis. Evenly was great here. Evenly totally got us back into this duel when we had no business even being close. But, like, gadgets, Exodia pieces, Dark Magician Girl? I don't care that people like DMG. It's a bad card to use in that slot. The set's too big. Can we talk about the tokens? I wanted QCR set. I don't know why they failed to utilize the QCR slot. We gotta talk about the tokens. I think it's bizarre having a slot where there's just tokens. Right? Like, that's very strange. I wanted it banned. That is a good card, but it doesn't do anything here. Let's send our Neff, as this opens us up to playing. Why aren't they promos? Why do they take up secret slots? No, they're not in the secrets, are they? That sucks. So they made my pet deck brickier instead of less toxic. Battle phase. Okay, that's good for us. Yeah, the fact that there are, what, 2 tokens in the secret rare slot? There's 100 secret rares. 2 of them are tokens, by the way. Hi, Nib. You're very late. I wish I had sent Zoha. So, yeah, I was counting through. To be fair, there are a lot of good secret rares in this set. Wannabe is a secret. Was Wannabe valuable? Sorry, I didn't follow. Nib's been underperforming for sure. Obviously, I just drew into it, but never. It was 2 cents. Okay. They got me. Dang. We went second. Maybe it was a misplay to hold the Naya for so long. It was just rough because they had the called by. The called by really messed us up. The only good cards are the prismatics. You're totally wrong. 100% wrong. Unless I'm... Oh, no. Sorry. Prismatic secret rares are the good ones. Yes. Sorry. I was confused with the quarter century. My bad. I'm so hung up on how bad the QCR slot is. It's such a tragedy. I can't get over it. It's really bad. Yeah, I agree. The only good cards. The commons are really bad. Each series had actual playable cards. All commons were already commons, yeah. Not to mention, they picked the weirdest array of common cards. Like, I didn't even know they made 250, because none of them are, like, this is exaggerating a little bit, but, like, none of them are archetypal cards. It's, like, 250 random, like, draft, bulk, non-archetypal commons. Like, I didn't know they... How have I seen this many Click and Echo in a 250 card slot? Excel and Utopic Draco. Was Draco expensive? Pick up our Coatl, which is why I like it. It's an alternative when you start with Naya, which we did. Send Curse. Also, the more I... Like $15? Yeah, that's a good reprint then. I agree. What I'm really worried about is... I can't tell if it's short printing. I've heard a lot of people say it is. But to be fair, just because YouTubers didn't open it, like, that's not how sample sizes work. It could just be unlucky. But still, it really feels like you're a lot more likely to open a garbage prismatic than a good one. Dragon being prismatic also makes it twice as rare as if they made it QCR. Yeah, right. Like, they had some sliders there to play with to, you know, massage the odds of what you can pull and what you can't in this set. And they totally blew it. No nib. This is a little rough. Let's see. We don't have to discard for Mega. I think it is worth setting this up. I love Echidna. Totally forgot Echidna was a Reptilian card when we were talking about. No low rarity Memento. But we did get a bunch of Pack filler commons in common again. Yeah, it's just weird, right? It's just strange. Send this back. So we can send, it's got to be the mega. Yeah, I was trying to get cute with it, but it just has to be. We go this, revive you. And now here's where it gets a little spicy. We go up, summon our chain coils. I hope this flops. You do care. Don't talk like that, because you're gonna you're gonna mess it up for the rest of us. I do feel you. I see what you're saying. It does suck. I'm tempted to make Melusine here, to be honest. It's gotta be Savage though, right? It just has to be. Savage is too valuable. I see what you're saying. Like, I agree, this sucks, but I don't want this game to get dropped. If it gets dropped, then I got nothing to play. Like, the tins were very much being purchased at my local store, which, like, good for those guys. They were excited to open it. If it doesn't flop, Konami will do it again. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. This is an insect, by the way. This has Ragnaraika synergy, Maxi. So we got an Omni, an Imperm here, 2 Omnis, a double Monster Pop, and a Maxi in the draw phase, along with the Promethean Engrave. I should probably have gone for the Singularity first, to be honest, but if they hit the Maxi here, that's the least of my concerns. This actually, if I went for Singularity first, would have baited Called By, because people think that's how that works. That happened at locals, and I was so excited. Ooh, they have no extra deck. I just noticed that. So we'll see what our opponent's on. If stores start dropping it, then they'll have to do something because it affects their bottom line. Yeah. I guess to me, I imagine if stores start dropping Yu-Gi-Oh, there's no coming back from that. I love Savage Dragon so much. I love this card. It's so cool. No, I see. I definitely hope that they don't do this again. I think this set sucks. Ooh, oh, a deck I really wanted to build was... Do I care about a double search here? I think I do. Just because we have so many tools. We have 1, 2, 3 negates left. Maxi and Raika is broken, especially in Insect where you can search it. Oh, that is funny. I like the sentence Maxi and Raika is broken because it implies Maxi in any other context isn't busted. But I know what you're saying. Also, our card count is crazy. I just don't know how to get it down. We could just play less non-engine, but I think that would be a mistake. Add 1 burst stream of destruction. Okay. That's awesome. The fact that you're running this makes me very happy. Setting? Bingo machine, go. Do I negate this? I don't really want them getting like an alternative dragon down, because that can actually threaten my board. Unironically. Let's empty out the Lars. If we're gonna have a game whose metagame is terrible and is horribly anti-consumer, then I'd rather have no game at all and move on to something else. I don't know. I'm pretty personally invested. Like, and also, it's not like I play top tier. I also agree that the meta is not great, but maybe it's just not for me. I'm not playing at that level. Like, the people at my locals. Somebody plays Duel, but I've rant over. No, I hear ya. I've drawn against him 3 weeks in a row, so, like, all things considered, that's not the worst record you can have against, like, a top tier deck, you know? Banish this. Throw a dino under it. Throw a dino. Is there a way to search the evil seed with like a spell card? Yeah, it doesn't Bloom search it. Meta's kind of Snake Eye is bad and only mid after Rhoda. Yubel's beatable without Apo. I really don't like Yubel. It's not a deck I'm a fan of. Let me tell you. Beat over this. We could stop them searching a Blue Eyes. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, 1 for 1. You can use Machine Dupe, bro. Trust me. This is really weird. We just reloaded our Lars and got another. Or we're off though. Yeah. Puri Rice was what I was thinking. Rika Glamour if you play a Petal Brick. I don't like the discard for 1 for 1. Yeah, it does make it a lot riskier. That's what's really annoying about new cards. Okay, nice. Good duel. And by good duel, I mean Lil Bro needs to buy some hand traps. Nice. I wonder how high we can even get. I don't fully understand. I wanted to see his deck. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I can't check his deck. Okay. It's the same as using it from the hand then. Also, thanks for coming, everybody. Leave a like if you would. I appreciate it. Sadly, you can't during Duelist Cup. That's weird. I would like to see what he was playing. Anti-decade measure. Oh, wow. Good hand. Really strong. That's actually super weird. No extra deck Blue Eyes, right? That seems very strange. We're gonna get to pick up our Coatl again here, assuming things keep going well, so we'll see. They're either toggling really well, or they actually don't have anything right now. It's crazy, by the way, how well Ogdoadic plays through Nib. Like, the card just isn't an obstacle to us. To be fair, it's not an obstacle to, like, anybody, apparently. I really like Nib, but it just isn't feeling like it's cutting it. I'm running a few in this list because you can draw it off Max C, and it is good against some things, but against, like, Yugioh, obviously they set up the Phantom, which just destroys it, and then they just make another one even if you deal with that one. Because they took it in the full spirit of GX and were like, what's a hard once per turn? So we'll see if they get a Nib window here. Yeah, they have it. Nib used to be so scary, but allowing someone to set up that far pretty much guarantees they'll play through it. Right. We could... Yubel can combo even strongly if the opponent does a really awful Nib. Let's do a Max C here. We have two. We have one for the opponent's turn. We might as well just cycle the card. We can play through this. Mega Corella is a weird card to pick up there. So, we'll use this. Put this back. Send our Night Sword, who will summon itself. Like Upstart Goblin. Okay, here we go into our Echidna. This will search us our Mamba. Oh, easy. Shock Trooper puts this Mega Corella in the graveyard, so we're fine. Use that. We have Coatl as well, so there's a possibility we pick up a Melusine, which is exactly why I run Melusine. It's as an extra deck reptile. So I'm going to get the Coatl down on the field now. There's no reason not to. We'll go Mamba. Mamba will change battle position. Mamba's really cool. I think its level's annoying. I wish it were level 4, though I'm sure that's on purpose. Sending this to the graveyard. We'll go... It's gotta be... M-Frame. We have no other discard outlet. I could have waited to do Max C as a trigger for Neff, which is cool. Okay, we'll discard. Put a counter on self. Trigger Neff. And we ultimately can't use this Coatl, which is depressing. Unless we go Link 3. Yeah, we can't really use it. At least not the way I wanted to. But we can still go like this and keep the Neff on the board, which is really nice because card is good. We did ultimately end up with our Leos and Mega engrave as well, which is also nice. So we'll use our Neff here, get back our M-frame, and we'll set a few cards and pass. You should do a card by card review of the Megatins, like all 400 of them. Do I fire off Max C right away? If they have talent, it's really bad if I wait. Let's do it now, and let's hold the PPV, since we have Ash and Maxi live. We could go over this set. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. We could go over the set a little more closely. I just feel like it would be boring. There's only so much I can say about good cards and bad cards, and most of them are bad cards. Send one level 4 lower Salamangreat spec for the rest of this turn except fire monsters. I think that's a good place to just go for the PPV. Wipe 2 guys. I don't even know what the commons are in the tins, to be honest. Dueling Mirrors, set list. Let's take a look really quick. I'm just curious now. I am happy about the Lars rarity bump. I didn't know about that. That's really cool. Leos getting a rarity is cool. They're going for their Gazelle. I don't think they realize that's not... Pardon, that's not going to do anything. Oh, except draw me a card. So it does something. So we've... Like, what are these singles? What is land flipping? Who's heard of these cards? Sour scheduling. Red vinegar vamoose. Phalanx. Why game bug right now? Dude, why game bug? What is Kastira Extra? You could talk about how if like LeBron's legacy in Ogdoadic fusion dupe is an ultra now. It flips your land. I mean, obviously, right? You're gonna spec this card, really? Is that what you want to be doing? I have a live monster reborn, and your guys do nothing versus my hand. Really? I guess they're just going for a giant link monster. That's gotta be it. Like, they're just gonna link 4 into, like... I don't know. Why game bug? You're playing Raika. Maybe I should have hit one of these? I guess I didn't respect a big link coming down here. Promethean, it does get there. She is big enough. Our hand is so big, though. And they've gone through a bunch of their effects. 3 more salads. They're going for a pop. We'll respond to that. Here we'll get rid of... What does ball do? Oh, at the start of the damage step, if a Cyber battles, you can banish this card, destroy that monster. Oh, the you control. Interesting. Whereas this will return that monster. We could just stop this, but it's probably better to... Sorry, I don't know Salad that well. They got there. They got to a thing. Let's stop the Gazelle, just because they haven't resolved it yet. They haven't activated it, and since it is... I mean, we could have stopped it with Ash. Ash will still probably do some work versus the rest of their turn. We have so much stuff. Oh, they're not even... Oh, yeah, they can't. Duh. I'm so smart. There was one duel at locals where I got stuck with a Promethean on board because I had nothing to go into because I cut whale. So I definitely need a second fire target in extra deck. I mean, it's still max C. What are you making? Raging Phoenix? Okay. Nightmare Phoenix. I was thinking of Phoenix over Whale as well. Like, this is craziness here. We can just Neff. What does this guy do? If this face-up is destroyed by battle or card effect... Oh, face-up while you control this one. Respect this card if you do the attack... Okay. I guess we'll just start with Singularity. Why do you hate him so much? He was the OG. I think of Unicorn as the OG. Nah, Unicorn's the OG. I was missing back removal. I was actually thinking Selene Snapper would be nice. It's just hard to fit. I'm really happy they did that. Talent goes hard into that. I guess, like, we didn't use Neff, but we can just access it by normal summon Naya. Like, we talent, just take that. Mask into Phoenix is iconic. Max, nah. Okay, they just scooped. Mask into Phoenix is not iconic. That's literally Unicorn's job. You spin a thing, you spin anything. It's way more like universal. Good coin flip, good game. It'd be cool if you could buy other coins. You don't really use Unicorn with Mask? What are you talking about? There's no synergy there? Nah, you're trolling. Literally spin anything instead of just pop a back row. Decent amount of fan art of Mask riding Unicorn before SP. I've never seen that. That's funny. That's really funny. They have something in draw phase, which is unfortunate because Max C just cooks us. Starting with Mega plays the best into Max C if you're going for a really modest line, I think. Now Phoenix, now that's a good mask target. Okay. Okay. We'll start with Fossil Dig. Nice, that goes through. So, I'm tempted to go for Nunu because if Leos gets hit here, it stops us dead. Whereas if we start with Nunu, if Leos gets hit, we can keep playing. This might just straight up get ashed or something too. So it didn't. We'll send... Some people made Unicorn, but actually good players always went... What are you... Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. So I get why you... Shut up. Mods ban code. Set our Singularity. We'll use our Leos. Or attempt to. We got the important part off. Because from here we can just go King of the Feral. If they... Yes. Nice. The Nunu play was good here. That played around the Ash in multiple ways, because if they Ash the Nunu, we don't care. If they Ash the Leos here, we don't care. We go up into King of the Feral. Hey, where's my mod now that you bring it up? You'll get it on good behavior. You don't get to be bad and then earn mod status. That's not how it works. Sinful Spoil is really nice here because we can access our Mega without using our Daybreak for it. Obviously, good card is good. I'm really bummed. I really hope the pricing on the market comes down because I would really like to be running the wanted engine in the deck, at least to try it, but I think it's good. I'm just playing Evo Diversity at locals and I feel so poor. Tribute this. I almost hope they have Nib right now because we're so well equipped to deal with it, although it will mean we don't get the Lars, obviously. How much is it? I'm waiting until the tins actually come out, but it's probably not going to come down all that much. We have... I could just go Slicer here. I'm tempted to. Because Promethean's not required to set up... We actually really don't need that. Sinfoil, I keep saying Sinfoil. Yeah, like, they're expensive, I think. People can argue with that, but I say that's expensive. That's better than 50. That's true, but it's still too much for me. I think I'm overthinking this. We just use Daybreak, get Mega to Grave. This just becomes a brick if we do that, but we have no good way. Still not good. Yeah, you see what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm not complaining that it went down. I just wish it went down more. You paid more for your Fenrir. I did, but I only needed 3 Fenrir, not... I didn't need 6 Fenrir. They'll go down when it comes out in stores. That's what I'm hoping. They can only... Yeah, right. That's what I was hoping too, is that once it's in store, it'll just start coming down. I mean, surely, right? Oh, you're playing 6. Well, close to it. More than 3. 3 wanted, at least 2 Diabell Star, I would think. You want to open it. It's just a good card. I don't think so. I think you'd want to run more than that. Although the card can recover it from Grave, so maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's just such a good starter is the thing. Like, you're just happy to see it. I want to throw this on the field just because. I've got to test it. In Master Duel, I would definitely be playing more Wanted if I could, but I don't know if I would necessarily cut down on the Diabell Star. It's really good having that giant body for free, basically. Kind of does the Zoha thing. Getting stuff out of your hand that you don't want there. We've got called by... Good play. Hey, Nocturnal. It's going well. Good to see ya. I love the call by. This, I should make a video every time this happens. I did this at locals. My opponent goes, called by. I say, okay, which one? And he goes, that one. And I go, okay. And I put Lars on the table. He just pauses and picks up the trap. And he goes, huh. Yeah, it does work that way. Like, this guy's having white game bug right now, right? Gotta be. Should I just rip the virus? How's the cup? I haven't played a whole bunch. I wanted to get all the rewards and see how far we could get tonight. My wife works late, so I've got some time to play Master Duel. Taking a break from reading the new D&D Player's Handbook. I don't know if anybody plays D&D. If you do, let me know. I picked up the new Player's Handbook as soon as the bookstores near me opened. I love it so far. Sorry, I don't know if this is a big audience thing here, but I really like it. Like a compilation. Yeah, I was thinking it, but it'd be a lot of work to compile them all. If only I had some kind of moderator to timestamp that stuff for me. D&D is for nerds. Okay. I'll stay in my lane. Ooh. Book of Eclipse is interesting because it would kind of just be like a draw. Let's stop it anyway. D&D is dope. Kidding. My Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals had to split up the room for 3 D&D campaigns. That's so dope. That's so cool. Man! Okay, this baited successfully, but I mean, it's not like Feather Duster does anything other than that. What do you got? Your guys still won't activate, so... Unless that's a Raigeki. Gloomhaven is basically the same thing, so I got it. I got no room to talk, and that's... Okay. Thank God these Horus monsters are going to be entering defense mode. Because they are huge. Why does it draw you a card? Do I revive the Neff here? If I do, we kind of have time to slow roll them, right? If I bring back Neff, we have no real way of searching out. Yeah, Gloomhaven's awesome. Gloomhaven's really sweet. Do I bring out an Aphilibus? It's just another body to help run stuff over, so I guess I have to. And these idiots... These activate, right? Horus monsters aren't going to be live versus our Slicer Lock. Please, somebody tell me that's how that works. Seems like Snake Eye hits were better than we thought. Yeah, Snake Eye seems to have really fallen, although I don't know if Yubel is what I wanted to see either, but I guess now I'm just complaining for no reason. Yeah, they activate. Okay, sick. So we're fine. Going first is OP. I like how in the guide I mentioned it. Oh, well, I mean, it's still true. I said Slicer's my least favorite way to play the deck. I still like the other lines more, but you can't argue with the results. The fact that Slicer is a reptile matters so much. Oh my god, their hand, by the way. This is so... I actually really like Horus, the way you can deck build with it. I like staple spells. Yubel's next on the chopping board. Yeah, for sure. We're fine here. They can keep bringing these back, but I'll just keep not caring about it, I think. We don't have Celine in the game, by the way, do we? That's the only thing that's missing. No, Celine's in. Maybe I'll run it. What rarity is it? Oh, it's a normal. Okay. Slicer, best boy. I forgot to add... what kind of damage can I put on the board here? You could put Throne or Samsara to 1 or just ban Phantom and send it... I was thinking that banning Phantom would make me like the deck so much more, but would maybe not be fair to the deck. It would really, really butcher it, so... I can see why they wouldn't do that. Me and my friends just split a $100 pack of Baguska sleeves 6 ways. Can you please explain why the pack was $100? We're still missing the... We each got 15 sleeves for 17 bucks. Where did you buy it? Were they made of gold? Banning Phantom makes it unplayable. Maybe I want that, okay? Maybe I'm okay with that. We'll use our Neff just because we have no reason not to. We could even go up into a Lizardus, but we really have nothing to banish, so I guess we'll just thin our deck a bit and go for damage. OCG exclusive prize. Oh, okay. That's cool. I was looking at getting some art border sleeves today. I thought that'd be cool for my extra, but I didn't like any of them. So unless you want 2-0 Tenpai, maybe want to keep it alive. We just hit Tenpai. Easy. Oh, I'm very smart. And I'm letting King Sark trigger. That's okay. It's the drunk art. That's very funny. No. Maybe I like Yubel. Maybe I've always liked Yubel secretly. You know? We can not do anything else. Let's pass. I don't know what drunk is. I play the TCG, so I've been shielded from all those evil concepts. Yeah, I definitely forget every time that King Sark can pop my guys. I don't know why you hate it so much. I don't like Yubel. I think Yubel's really boring. They're really, really sticky. It's hard to get rid of those monsters. Tenpai, I think, is cool. Having played against him more, it's cool. Yubel, I like less the more I play against it. Tenpai is an honest man's deck, you know? They sit down, they let you win the dice roll no matter what, and then they play 3 power spells, and they kill you dead with 1 card. You can't even be mad. Granted, regained. I mean, just activating regained is fine. You achieved enlightenment. Okay, time to get rid of these idiots. We'll use our normal. We could make a Dolka. No reason to, but it'd be funny. Yubel is Mikanko if Mikanko is tier 1. No, it's not. I like Mikanko. Mikanko is a lot less durable. Mikanko requires setup to protect your life points. Or not your life points, but to protect themselves. Yubel doesn't. So, we go Neff. Bring back Slicer, because we don't want these pesky boys doing anything. That'd be silly. Come out in MD with 1 field spell. Good. Let it. Here we just pop this man's existence. We'll set the wanted, I guess, just for no reason. Full field. Feels good, man. Oh, we should Goddess. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't make sense to, though. I only have a light, so I just gotta be kind of careful with that. But I mean, honestly, what am I worried about here? New JJK chapter. I don't read manga, but I like JJK. My friend said it was lame, so flame him if that's not true. But last week he said, wow, it is weird seeing a link and an Xyz under my Lars. He said, mark my words, the next chapter is going to be lame, and he said, I was right. I'm currently playing Ragnaraika with Trap Tricks. It's super fun. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. I think Raika seems great for Trap Tricks specifically. Like, it doesn't do much for Ogdoadic or Reptiles, but I'm happy to see it. Not bad, but it's just a Dragon Ball ripoff. Really? I can't tell if you're memeing, because that's, like, really weird if that's the case. I wonder if I know what you mean by that. I'll have to ask my friend. I don't want you to spoil it here while other people are here, but I'm totally down for spoilers. I play Raika and Plants, and it's funny having 4 full combos. No, it's so gross. Like Yuji Itadori, Son Goku, really? Okay. Trap 6 really needs it. The deck was too reliant on its normal summon. Let's put in... I think Melusine's a bit greedy. Let's take that out. I'm also tempted to remove SP, but it's probably more sensible to remove Goddess, if I'm honest. So let's add Nightmare Pahenix. And let's add Celine Snapper. So now we have some back removal. Maybe double is too much, but it's also cool that Celine is water. It's yet another way you can facilitate Dragite. I need to copy the deck list before I forget. Save as list. Yeah, SP can be clutch. I just don't use it that much. Nightmare what? All right. Snapper is good for you, Bell. Yeah, that's true. Just pops back row. The banish is costly, but it's just 2 cards, isn't it? 2 monsters. That's fine. We can afford that. Nightmare who? All right. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Leave a like. All right, we're back. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Don't leave. but I thought Unicorn was better. I'm not saying Unicorn is better. I'm saying that back in the day, Unicorn was the play. It wasn't Phoenix, let me tell you. Oh, Korean player. I can read their name really slowly and badly. Ever since leaving my mic on mute when we did the ban list review, whenever we did that, I'm always terrified that whenever I come back, my mic is not on. Nice. We get to go first. Let's go with the Fossil Dig. It loses to Droll harder, but is better versus Ash. Same for impermanent stuff. Go for our Leos. I miss creators. Yeah, we lost some soldiers. Whatever happened to that guy? People move on, they get busy. Let's use our Leos here. We'll send our Mega. That way we're free to do something else with our Daybreak. Unfortunate that we opened the Night Sword. I was gonna say this hand is pretty bad, but honestly it was pretty stacked. Max C, 2 bricks, 2 starters. Can't even be mad. Now, do they have Nibiru? And if they do, do they think I'll care? It was crazy playing the deck more at locals, just seeing people were learning, right? They're seeing, okay, if I do have nib and I nib on the tokens, he plays through it. So they'd wait. So we'd play through that anyway. Like, Neff is so good when you have good reptiles to revive, because then the reptile luck doesn't matter. But the problem is, you don't have that many good reptiles, and so the reptile luck is really important, and you need to really think about it when you allow it to happen. But best case scenario, we're like plants, and we were just like, okay, I guess I'll be plant locked. So I don't need to go into Promethean because I have, unless I want to set it up right, but I did. I cut Ogdoadic. We can make Lizardos here, but we'd have to banish something kind of valuable. So do I want to do that? Didn't even notice. Yeah, I just felt like it was in the way. This is a cool art. We'll go for these two. Oh, Super Poly's so nasty, though. I'm so happy that card's not common, because I got hit with a Super Poly versus Yubel, because they just run it, I guess. And it hitting these two sucks. You like Monster Hunter? I love Monster Hunter 4 and Generations. Those games are sick. We can set up a Neff here. Why don't we? Or we could even put a Naya in the graveyard. But Zoha's pretty good at that. Let's get Neff. Neff gives us an option if they actually play through our stuff. What about World? I have World. I really didn't like it. Maybe it's because I suck at it. Maybe it's not World's fault. But I thought it was... I didn't like the pacing of it. I thought it was not the pacing of a Monster Hunter game. I like that kind of slow. It's hard to get out of the way of stuff. Things have wind-ups. We'll go Maxi, because now, if they have... Okay, they had nothing. And we'll go this. So we have Maxi live, Pollutant live, and a double negate. I hated the old Monster Hunter games. I can totally see that. I think that's why, to my understanding, World does better here in the West. Oh, it's Nurse Burn. Okay. Lars means we're all right. But we need to remove that thing. They were so clunky. They destroyed my thumbs from moving the camera so much. Yeah, I could definitely see people not liking those games, but I just didn't have that problem. If we remove Reficule... I think we just let them pick any trap they want, because then we just deal with that with whatever one trap card they use this turn. Gift card. Wouldn't it have been better to chain traps to the trap trick? That way, This is their one trap. Gains 3,000 life points. This can't kill me. I guess we just stop it because it's their one activation. I think if I played it with an Xbox controller, I'd like them a lot better. I just didn't have any issues. I can totally see it. Don't get me wrong, but playing with lock-on meant that I just didn't have problems in that way. They ram into the nurse. Yeah, I know. We're not in a hurry. Now it's all or nothing, and thanks to Lars, well, it's nothing. Yeah, we can just do whatever we want now. Yeah, they know that. Lock-on's not bad. I think lock-on's good. Like, if you had a bad time with it, that's fine, right? But I never have issues with it. I thought it was good. I thought the Dark Souls lock-on was bad. Dark Souls 3 lock-on's great. So is Sekiro. I've never had issues with those lock-ons. Dark Souls 1 lock-on seems bad, but it's because from what I understand, it changes your roll, right? It makes it 4-directional instead of 8-directional, which is crazy. This hand. Wow, we are a good player today. Go for that Fossil Dig. No response. Yeah, this is wild. We have the Called by the Max, double starter, and Daybreak, meaning we're gonna get to pick up the Serpent Strike, which means we can extend. When you're fighting a big enemy, it always breaks. On human bosses, it worked well. I don't know. I didn't have issues. I didn't have problems. Everyone's playing big decks today. 13 card extra is weird. Ah! It's been a while since I did that. Oops. Sorry, I'm kind of going cross-eyed, just like doing the same combos, so I just... It was a mistake. Sorry, team. Where's the rest of the DS3 speedrun? It's on YouTube. There's part 1 and 2. Didn't we beat the game? Or did I give up? It happens, yeah. My B team. Pick up our Serpent Strike. Nice. We'll put that down, I guess, just in case they have a hand trap that they've held super late. It was so good, then why is there no part 3? Okay, listen. Yeah, I like doing the Dark Souls 3 speedruns. After doing that one on YouTube, I did one with the Sellsword Twin Blades that I got a PB for, and I was really stoked. I didn't upload it, though. Last time I remember you gave up on Soul of Cinder. That sounds right. That sounds about right. Is there a Neff play that I want to make here? I don't really think so. I think we just go up into... You're so relaxing to listen to while trying to finish a mountain of homework. That's so awesome. I really appreciate that. As a fellow student, I can sympathize with you. Well, I say fellow, you know what I mean. I graduated, but it's nice to have something to really listen to and enjoy. So, very kind words. If I go send... We're not locked into anything. I could go... Send, bring back Neff. Neff revive this. It just gets us a Neff. It's not like flashy, but it's okay. Go into our slicer. Would you play the Reptilian Tuner in the TCG? Which one? Are we talking about Coatl? Because I am right now. What synchros would you recommend? I can't hear the stream because I'm at work, so you would have to answer in chat. It's okay if you don't. I am a river for my people. Oh. You can hear me. Yeah, I'm playing Coatl right now in my TCG list, and I felt it was really good. I synchro summoned once at locals last night. I made an Omega, and it hand ripped for one while they had Slicer Lock, and it was their only card in hand, so it did exactly what it was supposed to, and then it got us to the next turn. While that hand rip didn't matter, it was the one card in their hand, and it was Super Poly. The info did, because then from then on, I knew they had Super Poly. Bro keeps it humble. If my viewers want me to message in chat, then by God, I message in chat. Especially if you're nice enough to smiley face. Sorry? I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what this card is. When you're pregnant, activate a trap effect, will you select this card, add one Psyframe driver from your hand deck or grave, you can destroy that trap card. Man! That's nasty. Who played that? What about imaginary card reviews? New cards from are insane. Pure Psyframe, I guess. We're gonna see Omega come down. In the EMZ, that's interesting. Obviously, in hindsight, I just panicked, but I should have waited. I guess we just put a Naya back for future use. Watch out for Hoppier Squadron. See, I'm the solution guy. Thanks everybody for hanging out for this stream, by the way. Having a blast. Good pickup. Man. Okay, I mean, we just kill him, right? This guy does nothing if we got nothing in hand, so I guess we'll go normal summon. Make our access. Access code is crazy. Sorry, I'm really close to my mic. I just bumped into it. They were onto something with their Link 4 card design, let me tell you. We can use our... I guess we'll just go into Curse. When do you make Dolka instead of Lars? That's a good question. Dolka is not there to be made off the trap card. It is there to be made using Lars's field effect. Sorry, Leos's field effect. They're so similar. I mess them up all the time. We might see an activation for Omega here. If we do, I'm fine with that. If we don't, his funeral. Targeting this. This is your one chance to wipe your own board and remove my Daybreak. This will make their thingies in hand live. I don't think it'll matter. It is cool for him that they're immune to Called By. I can't believe I just got hit with a Epsilon, though. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, nice. This stayed. I just lost that on my Slicer. That was very funny. We've got a Light Banish. Yeah, let's get... What's card next to Black Mamba on the left? Let me look at the list. Card next to Black Mamba. I don't know. I can't tell from here. I'm not familiar enough with it. We can get a Nunu here. I don't think we need it. Let's just go for a draw. Your vids with the Ogdoadics are pretty cool. I'm glad to catch a stream and see the guys live. Like, gives it more hype. Yeah, no, I can see that. I really like having regulars and people that watch the streams. It feels cool. I feel the same way about that. It makes my videos getting comments feel even better, because then I recognize people's names and I'm like, oh, I guess Code like this one, you know? It's a cool feeling. I think it's Jerry Beans, man. Okay, the slander's going a bit far. We can get a frickin' Nightmare Phoenix draw here. Oh, where's its arrows point? Right and up. I'd have to use my Lizardos to get it. Sorry, I'm super greeting it right now. Nightmare Goatnix, yeah, okay. Let's use our Phoenix. We'll go for the target and pop. We'll draw a card. Oh my god. They were banking on that Mirror Force. Obviously, we were playing with our food there. Like, with access, we had so many options. I was just dirtling at that point. Duelist level up. Doing pretty well. Also, this stream's getting more viewers than our ones before the new guide, so that's very exciting. Hopefully that means the viewer base grew a little bit from that guide. But I want to see their list so badly. Oh, has anybody here seen Blue Eyes Centurion? I've been on a Blue Eyes kick because I ordered, you know, the cool art from the Dark Side of Dimensions movie pack? Oh, this hand is all gas. 4 starters into Daybreak. Uh-oh. Is this Castira? Oh, Horus? Duel level 12 is a joke, I see. What are you trying to say? Huh? I'm convinced they banned Calamity because of Blue Eyes. Right after the OG. Yeah, but it's really cool because, as I'm sure people who are in the know, something I didn't realize was you use Spirit Dragon, you get a free Crimson Dragon, and then you can use the Crimson Dragon in your Centurion combo to make a Blazar. I hate the DC due to it not letting me make fun of my opponent's deck. It sounds dope. I was trying to test some stuff with, thanks then to how easily they can link into the hieratic link and get any dragon on opponent's turn. Yeah, right. Sorry? Suijin? Hello? King Sark, huh? You better pick up the Centurions from the tin. I was really hoping that the tin would bring down prices on cards so I could buy cards and play the card game. It kind of feels like that's not going to be the case. Horus, is this a deck? Horus Gate Guardian? Man, they're drawing into all their dumb Gate Guardian garbage. This card is always treated as a Gate Guardian card. What is he playing? You imagine they'll be one of the first to go up in price? They have to go down in price first. If stuff goes down, I'm gonna make an order. I would really like it if the cards I want would go to like $5. Maybe that's wishful thinking. I'm just saying, what's the point of a reprint set if we're gonna keep stuff at $20 a piece? Ooh, Contact Fusion? They used up all of their... that targets a card. They used up all of their Horus monsters. Y'all are so lucky to have TCG player. It's getting worse, but I guess I shouldn't complain because Europeans and Chileans... I don't know if I said that right. I actually, for a fact, no, I didn't. I know you guys got it rough in ordering singles. In the US of A, we can order whatever card we want and have it in like 2 weeks max. I ordered a dark and 3 blue eyes on a whim, and it was like $5. It was awesome. Okay, this got a lot worse. Once per chain, activate a spell, trap card, or effect on the field. You can negate that effect. You can use this effect up to twice per turn. Bro is cooking. They don't ship here, so we have to play 3 to 4 more bucks per... Sorry. Per card? Like, even like a bad, cheap card? The Abel Star certainly helps. By Dark Element. If this card is spec'd, it is unaffected by the... Oh, it's a... Okay. Dark Guardian. This guy looks stupid. This is a terrible art. I would have thought that was fake. I think we have to give up the Snake Rain here because the -2... Silence, Chilean. Do these guys destroy? I guess... What does this thing do? During your main phase. Oh, I right-clicked! What's wrong with me? Do you have a current deck list with the names of the cards? I do. It's on the channel in a deck profile where I go over every card in the deck. We are going to Link Summon. It looks different from your video that you posted. It is a little bit, I guess, but you just swap out the... It pops on battle phase. Oh, okay. You just swap out the non-engine. Yeah, we're not winning this one, team. They have a double... Well... If they negate 2 spell cards... No. Janky stuff is still 50 cents or $1. But things that the goods insurance with form... Oh... I see. Like, relevant cards. They gotta make more off of them to justify sending them places or whatever. I guess we go Leos, and we can battle phase it. Oh, my guy can't attack. Because this gives stuff summoning sickness. Okay. We'll use our Nunu, see what they have. They have Called By. Holy crap. This guy's once per chain. So what we gotta do is we gotta search. We gotta search Serpent Strike. Activate it. They negate. We chain Daybreak. If they SP here, I got nothing. They don't. Okay. If I use this effect again, and they SP, I'm boned, because then I have nothing on board. We'll do this. Go Curse. This gets really bad if they correctly respond. They got rid of their big guy. He must have just been free to summon. Yeah, shuffling. Man, they drew perfect, by the way. They drew into that one spell card and into the Gate Guardian guy off of their Giant Trainer. Custom draws. Imseti. Target R. Naya. I really need this Naya search to go off. No, we're cooked. If I let them do that, Naya hits the board. Naya becomes 2 tokens. We can't use Echidna. I guess we just do this. Yeah, we can't play out of this. And I lost my wanted search, but that card won't matter. Yeah, GG's. We just lost to Gate Guardian. It's okay. I mean, we went second with 0 interruption. Maybe Snake Rain was the keep, but they just had the Spell Trap negate, so we would have been down 2 cards. I just don't see that being the play. Paradox Brothers invested in a Horus engine. Where is it? I don't know how to say your name. Please help me. I'm so sorry. Jovan? That's my guess. I'm cringing already. I'm so sorry. We can go over the deck list really quickly after this duel if you would like, if you don't know the names of some of the cards, but... yeah. Let's lead with Nunu. Talent, Snake Rain, Daybreak feels really good here. Please, Ash. Oh, I was so hoping. Send our Zoha. We'll go Snake Rain. It doesn't get stopped. 1, 2, 3. We could Knight Sword, but there's kind of no reason to do that while we have access to Daybreak. So we'll just send second Naya. I'm doing my best, man. Okay. Is it really just Joven? Can't be. That sounds way too easy to say. Come on, Stratosky. I hate that I can't play with my own board. Why do they use the same board for every Duelist Cup? I know they don't want to make more, but make another one. What do you have? It can't be Bestial. Crow? Ghost Spell? Bestial, but you're cheating? It's pretty... literally... Jove. Huh. I way overthought that because I have a stupid Chilean in my chat. That was mean, I'm sorry. It's just code. You don't have to be offended. He doesn't mind. He likes it. Jovan. Can you... let's do something, though, guy. How many... it's a late shifter. They just feel bad for throwing it now. Oh, could be. It would be... oh, it's Gamma. That took forever. That was so much of their turn timer. Now we have perfect information, too. Talent's a busted card. We do have to give up our Daybreak from hand, but that's really fine. Yeah, that's fine. Talent, show me your hand. Yeah! Let me see those cards. It's Yubel. Oh, Yubel player. Oh, Yubel player. It's over. It is going to be Y-game bug time for you. We could have even sent back a Yubel card, honestly, because of how well we play through Nib, but it's probably not worth making a suboptimal board in case they do actually nib us really well, and our hand turns off all their other stuff. We have the extender off of Daybreak. We can get the Night Sword. We don't have a discard, so if we go... if we go 1-2 into... and... okay. Those two starters that lead to almost the same place to nib was the right choice. Nice. Good to hear. If we go 1-2, draw a card, bring out Night Sword 3. 1, 2, 3. Promethean. Promethean gets us Lars. Or do we just go... what was that Unchained trap they had? That's the only thing I'm worried about. If the Unchained trap is good, then I'm scared. I need to figure out what that card was. I should have just read it, but I'm lazy. Oh, target an Unchained on the field and one card on the field, destroy it. So they're just never adding the drag support to EDO Pro. Usually they're so fast about that kind of thing, I feel like. Escape with the Unchained. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that card right now then. They'd have to open an Unchained card. Or I guess they could link summon up into one. But I just feel like that's honestly unlikely. We'll zero this down. Fossil Dick is so busted here. Add Leos. Use Daybreak. Put this back. We have second Naya. We're so set in that regard. Send this. We can make such good use of... yeah, this is going to be really nice. Bam. Yeah, huge. Plenty of bodies. Use your effect. Bring this thing out. Let's go into the big one. Summon out that chain coils. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we go for... The link 2 is generic and searches Sharavara. If they run the other level 6 bricks, they can trigger Char on the hand and trap face down, then spec another Unchained thanks to the trap. I just don't care about that kind of field advantage, right? So we'll discard this, which lets us search out... We'll search out our Misk, and by search I mean summon. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish we had... I was gonna say I wish we had one more body. What have I done wrong? Oh, I didn't summon Leos. I'm so bad. Okay. Well, since I messed that up, we're just gonna bring out our Neff. My bad, team. That was a big throw. So we'll go this, this. My bad, team. I just didn't get the trap set when I should have, so we're a little more at risk than we should have been. Pick this up. Pick this up. We'll go link 3. Bam. Into our slicer. Well, because we have the Coatl, we can at least set up a Melusine most likely here. We just got to decide if that's the highest impact play, but I think it's pretty good, honestly. I wish Coatl could just summon. It's a shame that it's an activation in that way. We'll bring out our... This guy. We will mill a reptile just to thin the deck a bit. And we'll go for a level 4. You'll be fine. I think so too, but we believe in the power of stomping. Played this a little suboptimally, for sure. My eyes are going cross-eyed. Aliens, reptiles. Sorry. Oh, did I cut Melusine? Oh, I'm such a good player. I want Melusine back already. We'll go King of the Feral and just search a card then. I'm such a good player. I mean, it'd be shorter if I were any kind of smart, so that's 100% on me. This end board should have a Lars. I messed up, so it doesn't, but... Man, I wish we had... I'm gonna go back to... That's fine. Dark Ruler. Shut up. Don't speak that evil into existence. If you do spec this card. Okay, so they're gonna get Sharvara down. I don't think anybody's like maining Dark Ruler. We're popping that. Set one Unchained spell directly from your deck. I wonder, or a spell or trap, obviously. They have a trap. This, their hand, and Lotus. I'll activate this, but it doesn't do anything. This is just gonna search another one of the guy. I don't see many people maining Planet Pollutant Virus either. Yeah, but this card's searchable. Come on now. Chaos Summoning Beast. Oh, really? They're actually playing Sacred Beast. And they think this is gonna work. Do I Neff? No, because we can trigger it on our own turn if we really want to. Dark Ruler is searchable? By what, Thrust? Master Duel is more of a heavy hand trap game, and even more common than Dark Ruler. People play Heavenly or Droplet. Or Evenly or Droplet. Left Arm Offering. I guess that is true. Did you hear Jesse Cotton talking about his ethos running Left Arm and Grass? Sorry, I keep burping. My apologies. has such a cool reason for being there. Why game bug? Opponent is thinking. His list for worlds was dope. Why game bug? Oh, wait. We're going back. Okay. Let's go over our deck list here quick. We're gonna add Melusine back because I am unable to make up my mind. Bling. Okay, really quick. 1 Mega Corella, 1 Archosaur, 3 Maxi, 1 Black Mamba, 3 Ash, 1 Miscellaneosaurus, 3 Nunu, 3 Naya, 1 Zoha, 1 Coatl, 1 Night Sword Serpent, 3 Leos, 3 D Bellstar, 1 Curse, 1 Neff, 2 Nib, 3 Snake Rain, 3 Fossil Dig, 2 Talent, 1 Prosperity, 2 Thrust, 1 Snake Eye, 2 Call by the Grave, 1 Serpent Strike, 1 Wanted, 2 Daybreak, 1 Planet Pollutant, 1 Evo Singularity, 1 Evenly Matched, 2 Imperm. Is Grass Ogdo an option? Not really. You don't benefit that much from your stuff just hitting the graveyard, and you actually only have a couple monsters that you want to have in the graveyard, so you'd lose a lot more than you'd gain. Because if you start with opening, you can't get 2 bodies, because Beckoning Beast can't search another one of itself, so you had Chaos Summoning Beast and then normal it. Oh, okay, so it's not there for its own effect, it's there for what it is. We have Anti-Maxi, so our hand is perfect. And we have Coatl. We literally don't need this Leos to hit at all. We'll start with the Leos. Put this down. We'll go for that. For what it is, not what it does. Yeah, right. So, I could just straight up send Mega Corella here. We don't actually need any other level 4 reptiles, and that just plays into Droll, so let's honestly do it this way. Here, I'm a little worried about Ash, so let's start with the Nunu, see if they hit it. I guess what I could have done is Nunu right away. There. Neff plays around Ash now, so we'll go for this. Attempt to send Curse. If this gets hit, Neff will just revive Naya. Oh, this deck feels so sophisticated. We have lines for everything. Don't use Neff. There's the Maxi. They held that for a really long time. They shouldn't have, probably, because now they're using it in main, and I think that's just a mistake. Ash. Don't know why we play Ash Blossom. That is literally the reason. I didn't have it in my list until I realized we have to have all the outs to max we can. I guess I'm not playing the cross out, but you know. Would you like your ultra rare Maxi opponent? They wouldn't. Strange. Neff, get out of here. We'll use our Naya, pick up our Daybreak, and here we'll see if they have the nib to accompany the Maxi. I've been lucky today. We haven't been Maxi'd successfully at all, I don't think, on stream. We've had really good hands. The deck has really good hands. It's got really good draw consistency odds. We don't need Promethean. So what we can do is instead, we can... So we have 1, 2, 3 extenders. We need 5 bodies. If we go Lizardos, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then I'm free to do Coatl into something else. Streamer's luck. Yeah, feels that way sometimes. So let's go like this, and we'll just get a card draw. Honestly, in this instance, I think I'm okay with banishing Curse. I know that seems weird because it kind of cripples our recovery, but free card in hand is free card in hand, you know? We'll put down our Coatl. And now, if we go 3, 2. We just need 1 extender. Doesn't really matter what it is. We'll use our Daybreak just to start recycling our deck, I guess. We'll put back our Curse, because it's harder to recur than our Naya. We'll send our Night Sword. Summon Night Sword. And go like this. So we'll go this guy here. This was a bit of a mistake, but whatever. This guy, 1, 2, 3. This is a really good board. Use our Zerol. Search out that pollutant. First time a second Leos is actually great for follow-up. Yeah. And we'll set up that Savage, which is the whole reason Coattl's in the list. Just another negate. This one a true Omni, because this can stop hand effect. And we'll get to pick up our Lizardos here as an equip. Yeah. Sick board, actually. One hand trap's not good enough. Unless that hand trap is max C, but then you better hope they don't have the Ash Blossom. Beautiful board. Gorgeous board. Okay, I've learned my lesson. We'll get this down, and then we'll use our pollutant right away. Opponent has a window. Would you like to do anything on your turn, opponent? No? Okay, I'll keep playing on your turn then. How do you make Ogdo look so competent? A lot of tinkering from the community. Dragon did a lot of brewing and a lot of practice. I've played this deck a lot, and I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I say that. I'm a total idiot, but I had a guy at Locals who couldn't get anywhere with it. That's tough, because the egotistical part of me thinks, yes, I am smart. They're dumb. They just don't know what to do with it, but mostly me, honestly. Part of me is like, I'm the real Ogdo player, but really, I want people to be good at it. You should link them to the Discord. Tell them Uncle Dayholov can fix them up. Expect 1 Yubel from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This is a graveyard effect. This is likely to be the only one of these this turn. So I can deal with the rest with my other stuff. Wait, why did you let that resolve? The throne? I don't care about the throne. No, I gotta one-trick it and make him jealous. Oh, I will be so stoked if you one-trick. That's what I've been playing for years. Nightmare Pain is really a pain. We can just negate Nightmare Pain. We don't care about full combo. We have a monster lock. They have no monster effects. Like, they contact fuse here, and I shrug. They just hand rip themselves, basically. Like, whatever. This is gonna go to defense. Blue Eyes not making the sound it makes in the anime is a shame, by the way. That's a crime. I'm so stoked that the streams sit at a higher viewer count than they did before the guide. That feels really good. Forgot about the pollutant virus. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I think we're having a wide game bug moment on the opponent's side right now. It's really hard. To be fair, if you've never seen these cards... yeah, this is GG. Because next turn, we just go into Access, mess them up. Access is really cool, because obviously they can't respond to it with stuff like Phantom even. Typhon does not out-slicer. People think it does, but it doesn't. Setting a card. Going for a Nightmare Pain. We will let that resolve. So they're going to destroy a dark monster. If you do, add a Yubel or a card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. I think I'll just let them out their own Phantom. Oh, okay. Outing their Typhon. That's fine, too. Typhon made using Access harder. They're adding Spirit. Spirit can be stopped by Savage Dragon, so we'll just hold it for that. We still have double Lars to deal with their stuff. What we'll do is we'll go... We could also set up with Leos for a Dolka, but I don't actually think we even need to. We just have to remove this thing with access. And we have ways of dealing with this card because we have Savage. They do have the thing in hand, but if I use up my Savage, then I don't mind it turning into something else either. So let's hold... If I normal Leos... Let's hold the Leos for now. We know every card they have except their set card, and they can't Super Poly because they don't have base form Yubel, so I don't care what they do with it. I guess if it's real Super Poly, that could be painful. But what we'll do is we'll access, use access. Okay, it's just straight up Super Poly. We have 2 Darks now, so they are going to be able to use up our Savage. Mud Dragon, that's fine. I could just go Neff. I don't think I should. Actually, we could just get resources. Yeah, let's just accrue resources. We don't really care about what opponent's doing right now, you know? So let's go Neff. Let's bring back Lizardos, because this will net us some card draw. Yeah, like going first, I don't feel especially threatened by Yubel. It's going second that it can be hard. Let's banish this. We really don't need the... Oh, I can't target that. Let's reduce you. That's fine. Draw a card. Snake Rain doesn't actually do anything for us. We can go... Echidna just searches more cards. I'm surprised we have enough reptiles to... Actually, Snake Rain's pretty good, but we want this Leos. We could go Echidna. Yeah, right. I guess we could just go Chain. There's no real reason to do that either. I think we just chill, because we're fine with Lizardos netting us another draw next turn, so we just kill... Oh, I must attack this. I'm so stupid. Well, this is going to be a long battle phase. That's funny. So they get to keep this Mud Dragon. It's just fine, though. Yeah, we chill. We want another card in hand, and because of the length of the Slicer Lock, there's really nothing on their field they can threaten us with. We now have the tools to stop whatever they try to do. Both their continuous spells will probably be our targets. Because if they use this one, they have to pop Phantom, which of course is fine. What do you got, Napalm? Okay, we are going for this. I think we will stop this search. Because that would also trigger their Nightmare Throne. And so we just don't want them cascading those effects. Now, if they have like a talent or a thrust, we can just Lars that as well. And we're totally fine. Next turn, reload it. Their best play is maybe Underworld Goddess, but even then, she would need to do so much. Yeah, they would need 2 more bodies for it, too. Goddess would be pretty bad for me. Yeah, Yubel doesn't play Goddess. I don't think many people play it. They're going for another Phantom. But that's fine, because we have enough resources to go for a really juicy access, plus the card draw off Lizardos here. We have all the tools we need. Celine's nice as an easy Link 3. We kind of lack a good Link 3 bridge, but that was weird. I guess Y-Game bug, they don't remember what's going on. Yeah. That's flavor. That is not accurate at all. Why should you detach the Evolta Mega Corella? Because that card it's more valuable. Oh, Verte, cute. Mega Corolla is more valuable, so you'd rather keep it out of the grave longer. There's no reason you'd want to get it in there sooner. IMO. IMHO. TBH. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I appreciate it. Where's Pirelli? Is that bad with everything at 2? To reload on Xyz. Right, but you can't reload on Xyz mats if your monster still has a material, meaning all you're doing is making your Mega Corolla more vulnerable. So what you should do is detach that one last, since you can't use it anyway. This hand is insane. I don't know if it'll matter, but we have Evenly, Talent, Thrust. That seems crazy. We haven't summoned Stag Sovereign once. That's why he's not in the thumbnail. With Coatl, you're just less inclined to summon it too. Like, would you rather have had Stag in the places where we've had Borreload Savage? I don't think so, right? Really is strong, but more skill intensive with Semi-Cats. Branded. We've been trying insane. Yeah, the deck's been turning up for me. Man, this guy's playing slow. Maybe it's... Oh, no. We got Bestials. Sleep-inducing. Hopefully you won't get locked. If we get locked... More like Brain did. Nice job, Code. Got him. If we get Sanctified, I'll be sad. But not much I can do about it except wait and see what they got. But our hand is good. Mad. Didn't see the condition with no material. I've been misplaying this whole time. Yeah, it's easy to miss stuff like that, but no, it's good to ask. Don't insult the only deck I can play, okay? Monster Reborn? 2 people. You know, the classic. They're gonna Barone pass. Oh, Dispatter. That's funny. I'm not sure this is branded anymore. I agree. I'm not so sure either. Win rate at this time of the duel, 79%. Not my fault. You can only play Floodgate Turbo, Briar. I don't think anybody that plays Ogdo can complain about Floodgate Turbo, yeah. Target 1 Banish later, Dark Spec it. Oh, a Baldrake is nasty. Are they just Dragon Link? Linkro? Do you link with Brand? Yeah, it must be. Chat, do we think oh no, I was gonna say, do we think I have time to go to the bathroom? But I think this is the end board. You should play a skillful deck like Tenpai, where you throw every hand trap at the opponent and hope you win. Evenly? We'll see if they play from here. Taking your opponent's Synchro Fusion Link Boss monster with Monster Born feels so satisfying. Monster Born's sick. It's just a really win more card. We're playing the Collapse Serpent. Yeah, this is not like the D-Link of old, right? Oh, please pass on this. Please pass on this. To be fair, Heavenly Spheres... Oh, I was kidding. Activates a monster effect. You can target... I was joking. Jokingly. Okay. Do we lead with Evenly, chat? I feel like we do. Because even if they... Good one, Elmo. D-Link. Alright. Since Chaos Ruler got banned, D-Link really died. Talents is going to wreck this. They need to make another Talents card. Oh, okay. Evenly gets way better into Beast. You can Talents in OTK. More stuff to Evenly. I don't know if we do OTK versus this. We know one card in their hand. I think we Evenly. I don't think we OTK. I guess when your opponent activates a monster effect, target 1 banished card, then destroy the monster. Oh, if you shuffled your opponent's monster into the deck, negate that effect. So we can't bait with Naya necessarily. We have everything. I think it's gotta be evenly. We don't have to kill them in one turn. That's the thing about this deck. That's not how we roll. Damn. So even if they use hieratic seals here, it still doesn't actually make this any less painful for them, because now we're for sure removing the trap. Thrust and Talent will both very much still be live after this goes off. Like, I guess they maybe pick up a Magnamut here, but Magnamut will turn on Thrust, which will grab us. What's your favorite Monster Hunter monster? That's a good question. Nergiganti or Valstrax? I have to look up. Valstrax is super cool. I really like its big dive attack. I don't know if I've fought Nergiganti because he's just in the one, right? They really shouldn't hieratic. I feel this bidder is more valuable from their position, or bounce one of their own cards. I was thinking they would bounce one of their own cards. Oh, it'd be funny if they could bounce this. They could bounce my evenly and make this way worse for themselves, right? Oh, they bounced the beast. This was pretty well done. Because now they're going to get that tribute effect. He's like in the mid game of world. Okay. I think Pink Rathian might be my favorite. That's the one I've grinded like the most. I grinded Valstrax a lot too, because I wanted the look more than anything. So we've got Druisworm out. And our Thrust is live. Obviously, Talent is not yet. What does Thrust get here? We could pick up... Well, that's not one you hear every day. We could pick up Imperm. You're saying Thrust, but you got to think about what you want with Thrust. But yeah, I think Imperm is the one I want, because then we turn off their only threat. I've never heard Pink Rathian. I've heard more Plesioth than Pink Rathian. Another Snake Rain. Yeah, I think this is good. We just turn off Dissipator, because this thing messes with our plays in a couple ways that I'm really not a fan of. So, do I go full greed and try to hold on to this Daybreak? If I Snake Rain and they Ash it, I have to... Well, actually, this is the wrong order, isn't it? But I have to give up the Daybreak here. Okay. This. I guess this just in case. No Ash. What do you mean no Ash? We could just normal summon the Naya. We have to get rid of Druisworm. Well, what we could do is we could just make... No. We just make Dolka with Slicer, I'm thinking. I'm a little tempted to normal summon Naya here, but we'll wait and we'll see if this talent goes live. Yeah, because if we go Dolka, we stop Druisworm. Can someone explain to me what the on, auto, and off button do on the right side of the screen in Master Duel? Yeah, they are how your chains work. So for me, if I right-click into off, nothing will chain, even if there's like legal targets. And if I left-click and hold on, I will hold for the nearest available window. So that gets you stuff like, if you could activate in a phase, the game might skip past that, because that might otherwise seem unnecessary. Like, it doesn't want to prompt you for every single phase, for every single effect that could be activated, but if you left-click, it will do that. They brought out the Baldrake. If they... If they use Baldrake to send Druid's Worm, it's actually bad for me. It's unironically bad. It'll turn talents on though, and we have Neff, so we can revive stuff. So auto is best. When I have something like just Misk in my hand on my opponent's turn and they're going first, I turn it to off just to save time. So, how do I want to navigate this turn? We have to get Promethean set up. So if I go... Let's go Echidna. Dodging hand traps, yeah. Yeah, hide, stuff like, right. So we are using this. If this tributes, it's got to be one other. If they tribute, yep. That's pretty good. Okay. So now our Druid's Worm's gonna trigger. Target one special summon monster, send it to the graveyard. Our talent is live. It's gotta be a hand rip, right? Activates a monster effect. Target one of your whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Talent is live. Ooh. Diabolos is cool. I could steal that and hand rip with it. But I really don't need to do that. We know one of their cards as well. And we have 1, 2, 3. We have so many bodies. Because we don't have our battle phase. Yeah, we'll look at their opponent's hand. Let's put back the Beast, because we can deal with monster cards. We can't deal with that. Or at least not as easily. We'll use this. Send this. Get our Knight Sword to the graveyard. We will use our Knight Sword. I don't think we're setting up our Lars, unfortunately. But I think Slicer should be enough to take it home, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. We are going to bring back the Neff with its effect, as it gets us the most card advantage. So we'll go ahead. We could rank 4 and get a Melusine just for a more durable body. Let's start by making some link plays. Go like this. Neff brings back the Echidna. The Echidna will search us a card. I'm surprised they have an interaction window of some kind. We're gonna search a reptile here. Sorry, I know I'm not reading chat right now. I'm just trying to focus on the duel. We'll pick up our Coatl. We still have a normal summon. Can you believe it? Is it Baldrake? No, they already used Baldrake. So I'm not sure what it is. We could go for Chain Coils here. But I honestly like Melusine more. Let's set that up. Super long turn. And we get to keep the Neff on board, which feels really good. Did they use Dissipator? It is under Imperm that we thrusted for. They have an Ecclesia in hand. I don't know what their toggle is. The only thing we could do is link up again, but I think we're fine with this board. And we'll just draw phase, wipe them. We have no reason to let any of this stuff live. We know they have an Ecclesia and some mystery card, and they got like nothing left. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is Dissipator. Yeah. I see. Into defense mode. Why game bug? Oh, actually, we have a bit of a nombo. Melusine, I guess Melusine could trigger off hand effects. Oh man, our hand was stacked there. And their board wasn't crazy, right? But still. I swear, Diabolos is card effect destruction immune. It's tribute immune, so you can't nib a Diabolos. No, he doesn't live. Let's go. Do we rank up from this one? No, we don't. Is he target protected? Diabolos. Lord of the Lair. And cannot target with card effects. Yeah, I didn't know that. Alright, we have a really good hand. What do I start with is the thing. We could prosp, but let's actually just go with the Snake Rain, and I think in this situation we'll actually give up the thrust. Nice. Right, I wish Lair of Darkness was good so badly. I'm sorry I wasn't really reading chat there, but it looked like you guys were just being really helpful explaining toggles, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Send these. I guess we'll send Mega Corella just to get it going. And we'll keep the prosp until we need it. I was thinking it'd be fun to work on a layer build, but it's so hard to play an Ogdoadic deck without Leos, isn't it? Like, it just feels like so much wasted potential to give up on always being able to reach Naya, no matter what you start with. I just noticed the deck has many two hubs as an OCG. I was looking at that when I was looking at the list as well, but I mean, now that I'm playing more Master Duel, I am realizing it's probably because of Max C, right? We're just drawing into that stuff when we want it. We don't get nibbed here. So we have one extender. We have the normal summon. With the hand we have, I think it's worth going for the Promethean line. Has a million 2-ofs. Thing is, regular traps for Lair of Darkness are bad this format. Yeah, but you don't have to run virus traps either. It's such a cool concept. I think it needs more consistency. Yeah, it's kind of inherently just like a slow style of card, right? What do we give up here for the Mega? It's got to be something. Come on, Jimmy. Yes. Bring this out. So, do we use... If we use Prosperity, we can't draw any more cards. We have to use Mega. If they had something that we could have called by, they would have used it by now. We dropped the called by. Yeah, they ain't Maxian. I agree. Get our Leos. Set our Singularity. Leos here will pick up an extender. We'll get to pick up... I guess we just use Prosp at the very end to see what we can grab, especially after we thin our deck a whole bunch. I think we just pick up the Coatl. That leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bodies. We can set up the Slicer Lock still. You don't get it. They max you on end phase to mess you up psychologically. Simul Archfiend could work. Breakthrough skill as a better imperm. Breakthrough is such a cool card. Lost Wind is also really good, right? We send this guy. Summon this guy. should I even prosp? Or should we hold it to see what they come up with? Like, is there anything I can prosp for that I even need at this point? I don't really think so. I guess just one more interruption, right? So we gotta go 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. We'll go like this. Lizardos. We'll use... I suppose there's a world where we pick up... Did we normal summon this turn? We didn't. So let's keep the Coatl around. Prosp for 6 and take Maxi. That's kind of a good idea. Banish this. Draw a card. Evenly is whatever. As to put this down. You can't prosp. Oh, right. It's during the whole turn. That's fine. I'm okay with just getting the draw. Do we throw down the evenly? Do we throw down the evenly? I think we don't. I think we don't. That's okay, because prosp next turn is just good. Oh, yeah, we haven't... Yeah, you're right. There is a normal summon toggle. Or, like, letter knower. Let's use this first and bait the called by, since that's how this card works. Oh, please do it. Please do it. Please do it. It'd be so funny. Okay, they didn't. And we'll go for this. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're having fun, please leave a like. It really helps. If you're new, join the Discord. We post whenever we're live. We talk a lot in there. It's fun. I think this is all regulars, but still good to say. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm having a blast. We will summon out our Lars, and we have a beautiful board. Imperm, what a good card you are. I'm new. That's awesome. Thanks for hanging. It's been fun. Stand by. I think we got him. What's the other evils RXC? I'm like a real streamer. I have to answer a question twice. So the Dolka is here for when you have your Leos on board in a follow-up turn, so you can make, or even going first, depending on if you have just a crazy gas hand and they don't stop you, you can make an extra Evolzar. They have something in hand, but they keep holding to it. Hi, Casperly. Good to have you. We have an Imperm. Targeting the right thing. Detaching 1. We stop that, of course. So we've got 2. Well, we'll see if Imperm... Imperm will be really nice if they play into it with a back row. If it just turns into a Spell Trap Negate. Been fun watching your videos. I haven't played Ogdoadic for a while because I have a hard time playing against Maxi. I'm new. How good is a deck with Ragnaraika, Ogdoadic, main deck, no Diabellstar, no Evol? No Evol is not an option. No Diabellstar is an option. I just don't know what Ragnaraika cards you play. Take 1 Fiend, either add it to your hand or destroy it. I think we do stop this. I think we don't want them destroying things. I will enjoy next MD packs because Goblin Biker's coming. That's awesome. But no, I appreciate that, Oko. Maxi is tough on the deck, but honestly, it requires a bit of luck, but playing the Ash, playing the Called By, there's ways to play through it. If you start with Mega Corella, you just make a board that doesn't summon that many times and still ends up pretty durable. Bloom can maybe be a starter plus the Reptile. Neither of the two locks you, and the Reptile's level 4. Yeah, I like Armored Lizard, but it's if you run it, it's as like a searchable one-of, you know? Wicked Butterfly and Samurai Beetle would be good. It's just a matter of getting them out consistently. It has a lot of gas to play through Interruption, but the end board is not nearly as good, so not worth it in my opinion. I agree with that. Because we already play through stuff like Nib. Like, we play like crazy. So more extension isn't really what the deck needs. What we need is boss monsters, and I find that Ragnaraika limits you too much. Our Promethean's live, which is very funny. White game bug. I don't understand this joke. As an Ogdo player, Bystials hurt a lot. I was thinking that. I was going to say we can play through like a lot except Bystials, but I didn't want to speak that evil into the world. Also, we've gone through so many resources. Is this deck good going second? No. It's not. But that's why I'm playing board breaker style cards. This is a Floodgate turbo deck. You want to set up your Slicer and protect it. And it's a lot harder to set up a Slicer when you're going second, because its advantage is it keeps your opponent from getting set up. It doesn't stop your opponent once they're set up. Armored Lizard is great as a one-of. Yeah, it's main deck removal. I like that too. I find Slicer to be a good enough boss monster for reptiles. That's true, but I think that getting the Ragnaraika stuff into circulation, this is such a common play pattern. I see this exact line so many times. Do we pop it? I don't think we need to. I'm playing Raiko with Naturia, and the extension plays around interruptions, but for other decks, the lock kills the synergy. Although if you don't, it'd be really cool if you could... Yeah, I agree. Samurai Beetle is the one I want to run. My friend played Ogdo with Plant Link 4 from Blazing Vortex. The bad one. Bangy. I don't... We recharge negates. Oh yeah. Picked up the Ash for the top decked Maxi, of course. Do these bros think Typhon is skill drain? I don't know why. They think it's gonna work. Are they just doing it for a bigger body? Is that the only reason? Free body plus monster born with no locks. Let's put... I kind of want this in the grave, but it's fine. Go like that. So we have double negate loaded up again, even though their field does nothing to us. We can actually super easily just... If I imperm this, access code is free to just do whatever it wants. The problem is I have like nothing left to banish. Let's go Prosp 3. This was a mistake, actually. I'm so dumb. What is wrong with me, chat? Help. Let's go like this. We can't kill them now. He could have the battle phase Yubel. That's true. That's true. I mean, we just pick up Zoha. It's just a good normal summon. We don't need the other cards. We can't kill now, because I'm stupid, but... I think it's okay, honestly. Put down Zoha. I think access... Oh no, we don't want to access, obviously. Outing Typhon's kind of a pain now. I could... That was very smart. I'm a very good player. Oh, let's have a think. If I access, I can pop everything, basically. I have to make a decision. I don't think their deck does anything. I'm just gonna pass. You're thinking of Spirit, by the way, Elmo. We shouldn't have gone for Prosp. That was silly. What we could have done was just normal summon, and then Link 4, pop all this stuff. He can't do anything about it. Imperm this guy so that we can do all the popping. Another really cool thing you can do with Access is just not take the buff and then activate under Typhon, but with Imperm live, we had no reason to do that. That's not how that works. I think it's coincidence, but every time Slicer turns off their game, they do the disconnecting symbol. Okay. You may, in fact, play another opening. Good Duelist Cup. Okay. They could make a big link. That is still a possibility. We don't have removal, so we'll see. This, I think... I'm fine to Lars this. Lars is a cracked card. I can't wait to get a QCR of this guy. It's a QCR, right? Let me look it up. Oh, we have images now for the... Oh, it's a prismatic secret. We have images for the prismatic secrets. Will that be nicer than my normal secret rare? If it is, I'm gonna get it. They just have their effects activation negated? No. They can't activate right now. Not negated, just straight up can't activate. They can revive something here. I do not care about that. So that's important because they can't even activate for cost with their stuff. I've always liked Prismatic a little more. It brought down the price of Lars, by the way. The card was, like, not expensive. Oh, no. Hang on. Okay, so the QCR is from Dune. Right. I got it. I mean, the Prismatic Secret is, like, $2. I'll just get it off tcgplayer.com. What is this? Yama? Not gonna cut it, buddy. They could link 3. There's nothing they could link 3 that I'm scared of is the thing. Goddess? I don't think people run Goddess. Yeah. Battle phase. Sure. Kill Zoha. Destroy him. We use Lars here, I think, to set up a Naya, because getting Naya in circulation just seals the deal. We get so much advantage off that, and we can drop this stupid evenly. It's a little risky doing this, but I think it pays off. Zero Lock can never not be funny. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't see anything they draw that I care about, because we still have a Lars charge, and if they link up, we have Promethean Engrave to nuke it. So we took damage. We're gonna lose in time now, team. God, Ubel takes so long, though. I say that when I have 52 seconds. I'm not exactly playing at lightning speed, am I? Serpent Strike is literally perfect. Aaron, it's just not good enough as an end piece. That's all. Do they have something? Because now we get access to a Daybreak, and we have literally infinite bodies now. Quick, Lacrima for game. We have a normal summon too. Send this. Summon the curse, because the Chain Coils can just bring itself back. We don't need to... What is prompting? Oh, Maxi. That's so funny. Have you heard of Ash Blossom? They're gonna scoop. They're gonna scoop 100%, right? We've had everything. Now we get to set up our Nev. Bam. Pick up that final Daybreak. 2 of feels good. Oh, man. We can just use our Lars, right? There's no reason not to. How to crush Yubel Dreams 101. We'll actually be giving up the Naya here. Bam. We'll make a link 2. Oh. We're out of extra deck cards. I forgot about that. God, I'm slow. Okay. We go access using this. Summoning here. And... yeah, we'll get an attack. We still have... use this. Target. It really doesn't matter. Actually, that's huge. Send a card. Send this, because it doesn't matter. Summon this. Because I don't respect their time, apparently, which is why I'm so slow, I guess. We'll bring out our Slicer. And now we can go into our Echidna, zero that out. Am I wasting time? You bet I am. But if we're not going to time out, I don't want to duel. This has to clear here. Bam. After all that, we recovered our lock, by the way. We're short by a cowboy's worth of damage. Water. Up. Ooh, can they Yama? Spec 1 Fiend from your hand or graveyard. It's not gonna do anything. Yes, feed me a Fiend. I have Fire, Light. Yeah, I have Fire and Light, and I have 20 seconds. We just pop all their stuff, right? We still have a Lars charge and an Imperm, plus Slicer. This is dumb. We have nothing we can summon. We're out of extra deck. Quick one, that's fine. This is so unfortunate. They have nothing to contact fuse with either. Typhon's back. Ooh. He stops us from popping more stuff. Cannot activate their effects? Oh, Exceed summoned. Could be Stag's time to shine. No, we can't. We're locked. And we'll go with a fire. And we don't need the Promethean. Pretty comfortable with that. Pass. Locks like Ibly should not exist. Mate, I don't think we're in a position to complain about floods. Although it is annoying that Ibly can come down before you even get to play, but so does ours, so. Actually, to be fair, if you run Lingaribo, you just out. You can leave the one gate. No, I cannot. I must destroy it. I must make him suffer. I'm not trying to. I'm just BMing out of being bad. That's still not gonna work. Stop doing that. GG. Good duel. Yeah, let's claim those resources. Look at that. Ooh, I got the crown mate. Now I can mate with the crown. And we've gotten basically all the Duelist Cup rewards. Baguska with extra steps, yeah. I swear I can switch to attack this time, Copium. Open the Ogdo pack. See if we can get a Royal. Despair when they try to change the battle position against Slicer. They did that earlier in that duel, too. I don't really want to waste my gems right now, is the thing. I don't need to go whaling, because I want to build that Blue Eyes deck, and it ain't cheap. Because Centurion doesn't have a pack anymore, right? Yeah, you just gotta hard pull stuff. I should have bought this when it had a pack. I didn't appreciate it. Because the Blue Eyes deck I want to play plays like 20 Ultras. It's stupid. Like, it would cost me so much. It's not 20 Ultras, but it's a lot. Actually, isn't. Let me do the math. And I'm stupid, so I'm gonna use a calculator. That's 22 Ultra Rares I need to make for this. Went away with you, Bell. That sucks. Give you more crafting points. I guess if we're gonna open randomly, we might as well open Ogdo. And yeah, 9 to 12 Ultras to Centurion Engine. Not to mention, apparently Horus is in here. I totally forgot. And you also can't get these stupid things. Is there anything in here I can pull? Structure deck. I already have Chaos Max. I don't have Jet. I have one alternative. So for 500 gems, I can get a Jet Dragon. I can't disenchant these if I buy this, can I? We will be pulling a Royal Naya. Let's... Nope. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay. We can open... He stay forever and ever. We can open one batch of packs and try and pull a Naya. Should we do it slow? Or should I hit skip? Do I hit skip, chat? People love that, right? We'll go slow. You should make Centurion. Once Whitewoods arrives and further Centurion arrives, Centurion will, not to mention all the cards that can be played with Fiendsmith. Ogdo pack. Slow, do it slow. Alright, for our, okay, nice. Some garbage. Oh, cool. So, oh! Foil calling. For the unnecessary drama. Alright. Next pack. Ooh. Oh, wow. Nothing. Ooh, more nothing. Hey, I know this card. Aaron. Oh, I was so excited. I was like, it's a Royal. I have to play Aaron now. Ooh, upgrade. Let's go. I remember when Master Duel came out, I was so confused by whenever Utopia would show up. I had no idea what that meant. Bam. Super rare. What do we got? Oh, a card I've never even seen. At least it was something. Yeah, another super rare. Whoop. Nothing. Whoop. Nothing. Game, you promised me one Ultra. This is BS. What does it do? That's a good question. Come on. Watch. I'm not going to get the Ultra in my guaranteed Ultra pack. Eh? Curse? Calling. Calling. Oh, wow. These are good packs. This is a good idea, Code. Thank you for spending 1,000 gems for me. One. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. A spell card. Another calling. Okay, I'm starting to get mad. Surely we can't not pull an Ultra in the guaranteed Ultra packs. Ooh, an Ultra. I opened the Super by accident. Ah, didn't get it. Come on. Seals. I don't know if I had this card, to be fair. Ooh. It'll be a token. All right. Oh, this could be good. Oh, nice. Okay. Wow. You shouldn't have. You are so ungrateful. Glossy Naya is cool. I didn't even register. Ooh. Okay. I'd rather be seeing super rares right now. Well, that's not true. I would like ultras. Hey, look. It's new direct support. Lily. The spell card I don't play anymore. Okay, now I kind of want to buy more packs. Do we whale? Do we whale for Royal Naya? Could I just craft them? Would that work too? Does anybody besides Code want more packs? I can disenchant one of these at least, and then I have my shiny, my whatever this is. Buy one pack. Pull the Lily. Don't save for the Centurion. Spend a ton. Are we gonna get a Centurion pack even? I kind of just want to craft a few more. How many supers do I have out of 47, 69 divided by 30? I could craft 158 Nayas. How many crafts does it take? Master Duel, how many crafts for Royal? 2,000 dust per Royal, 100 crafts on average. Water Lily is good for grinding and fixing awkward hands. Yeah, but the problem is, I already have Water Lily. Worth? Let's generate a few. It'll tell me if I get a Royal, right? Get Royal Mamba. I don't think so. Oh, we have another glossy. All right, let's get all glossy. Dismantle a bunch of these. This is very entertaining, I'm sure. Watching me waste all my crafting points. All right, we got the glossies. Are you happy? Been trying to learn this well, Reptile Variant. I appreciate the live stream. Yeah, sorry it got kind of boring here at the end. Shiny Hunting Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition. There, now we have 3 glossy Naya. That's kind of cool. Now I kind of want to do it for the rest. We should probably stop. This is probably a good place to end the stream. Thanks so much for everybody for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord. For real, join the Discord, it's fun. Stream's over. Now I'm gonna craft some more new news. You're free to stay, you're free to leave. But I want foils now. This was fun, I agree. I had a really good time. I'm not buying more packs. I will spend super dust, but I won't buy more packs. Unless I don't pull anything good ever. Okay, that's good. I gotta see the royal pull. Oh, if we do a royal Nunu, I'll be sad, because that I don't care nearly as much about. Basic foil or non-foil. Basic non-foil. Basic non-foil. Okay. Get some points back. Ah, basic non-foil. This one's not going as well. Basic non-foil. It knows I want it. This is the biggest waste of resources I've ever done. Glossy. Disenchant all but one. Okay. We get one more glossy, and we're done. One more glossy. Surely we can hit it. I'm kind of using a lot of resources. Glossy, there we go. Nice. It's SR dust, it's alright. I agree, I've never thought to spend it before. I guess I'll just get glossies for daybreaks too, why not? It's the only deck I play. It's kind of nice. I didn't know MD economy was so bad. Should we get daybreaks? It is kind of fun. We could do Leos as well. Glossy the N's and R's. Do I run any N's and R's? I do. That's actually a good idea. I think Leo's first. We're gonna do this one because it'll be faster just to get a one of. I don't know if I want to do any more SRs is the thing. Okay, come on now. Hey, we got the glossy. Is our Zoha glossy? No. Because he's the most important one. Do the booster generation for the N and R's. Glossy curse. Glossy curse would be cool. Yeah, we'll do curse as well. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Non-foil. 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 At least it's less painful just spending the... I've, like, never crafted rares and commons. Hurry up. This was... Oh, you're in trouble code. Okay, come on now. How many Zohas does one man need, you know? This is getting obscene. I'm gonna run out of normal dust. Boost generate to speed it up. What is that? I don't know what boost generate is. Oh. What is that? A mode that allows you to generate 4 or more cards by sending CP. The odds as the same with normal mode. Okay. Okay. That's funny. Okay. It's getting silly. How? How am I not? Okay, there we go. Was that so hard? I have 100 Zoha. Generates. Boost generates. We'll do 50. That seems like decent odds. Nice. Well, we got a bunch of glossy curse. That's so annoying. Curse in. Alright, let's try for Lars now. Generate. We'll go 50. Glossy. Okay. Okay. It was just the Zoha. Who's missing? I think that's every... Oh, wait. Mega. We'll go 20. Whatever. Glossy. Nice. Alright. Is there anybody... Oh, Mamba. Dang, look at this. We're actually getting so lucky with the glossies now. That's so stupid. Knight Sword. Generates 20 of them. Okay, that's back to the old Zoha luck. 20 of them. There we go. Glossy it up. Lizardos. Okay. Give a quick peek. Our main deck's done, right? Everything cheap that we could glossy up is glossied. Lizardos. I feel unlucky. It's gonna be in the first 10. It wasn't. Nice. Glossy Lizardos. Heck yeah. Let's get our dust back. Rarity. Ultra. Tamed Order. Oh, we had one of these. Man, we did not pull well today. Alright. Nice. I can't believe we have as many viewers right now as we do. Royals would be cool in general, but I think that's enough whaling for now. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been a blast. I'll see you next time.